Huh? What's that buzzing? Oh, I think it's my phone. Well, I've got the photo. What does he even want me to do with it? I should text him. This can't be happening. I need to get my phone. No! If I move, I'm dead. Okay, I think they stopped shooting. I need to find my phone. Thank goodness, it works. The screen... I should let Ruben know what happened. I should stay cautious in case the sniper is still around. It could have been me lying on the ground with the hole.
Carla, I'm glad to see you are in one piece.
I don't know who, but someone took shots at me while I was in the greenhouse. I didn't see anyone, so I believe a sniper rifle might have been used.
Damn it. When did this happen?
About half an hour ago.
Miss Page, why didn't you contact Ruben sooner? The shooter's trail has gone cold by now.
I was shot at while trying to text Ruben, and I dropped my phone on the ground. I took cover until I felt like the coast was clear, and texted Ruben straight after I retrieved my phone. Wait, why are you here, Admiral?
I met him in the foyer and asked him to come along. Is there a problem?
No, no problem. The Admiral is trustworthy, and his military expertise will come in handy.
Glad to be of help.
I'm happy that we are all on the same page here. Now, Tell me, Carla, why were you in the greenhouse? Were you following a lead?
You asked me to go and get some fertilizer from there.
I did what? I never asked you that. What?
I don't know. I received a text from you asking for the fertilizer. You didn't explain why.
That can't be right. I never texted you asking that. The culprit hacked into the internal network.
I thought your security system was top grade. Could someone really hack into it?
Of course, with enough time and skill, any security system can be breached. Carla, Sam, I'll send you a new configuration file to reroute the network. But you'll need to manually connect your phones to it.
Is this going to be enough to prevent the culprit from breaching the security again?
Carla, you need to trust me. I won't make the same mistake twice. I rerouted the connection to an internal network with a more dynamic security system. It's a new type of artificial intelligence security. Never thought I'd need to use it for messaging. It's used for sharing work files internally, so it's as secure as it gets. All right. You should get a notification to connect to the network right about...
Every time we say goodbye, they all see that it's a lie. 'Cause we always give it one
Great.
last try.
It shows that both of you are connected.
Watch me break.
Are you going to switch everyone to this network? Won't the hacker get on it too?
Yes, I'll switch everyone to it. I believe the hacker won't be able to do anything on this. To be more precise, it would take way too long for them to reach it.
That's a relief. Since that is settled, maybe we should investigate the greenhouse.
It's a good idea. We could try to determine the direction from which they were shooting.
Let's not waste another minute then. Carla. The bullet seems to have hit the bag. Were you holding it?
I was. Guess I'm pretty lucky to be alive right now.
Very lucky indeed.
While you guys are looking around, I'll take some photos for evidence.
Say goodbye. We all know that it's a lie. Now I'm all alone. 'Cause you never show. You say you will.
The shooter was confident in their skills. Shooting in these weather conditions is no joke. Considering the direction the bullet pierced through the window, I believe that the shot was most likely taken.
The lighthouse is the highest vantage point on the island, so it may...
And the binoculars we found previously.
We're used to finding a clear line of sight for the shot.
Then, let's not waste any more time and head for the lighthouse.
Let's look around and see if we can find any traces of the shoot.
I just wanna be happy.
I need a funnel first. I can pour in the fuel now. All that's left is to turn on the generator. It's on.
Heard them say our best days pass us by, and most long for a place that they never find. I'm afraid I wake up when I die, and it is too late to climb any mountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you've ever seen before, and I'll stay eternal.
I found nothing. How about you?
Nothing either.
I found a case, but I don't remember it being here.
Go on. Place it next to the beacon. Let's have a look at what's inside. By any chance, was there a magnetic key next to it?
No, only the case. What?
Well, I have seen such weapon cases while serving the country. You see, there are no ordinary locks or latches, which means it has a magnetic lock mechanism. The only way to open it now is with brute force. But we need some sort of tool that would fit the gap.
Sam, take a look around here and see. Carla and I will go downstairs and try to.
All right, let's do that.
I kinda lose my mind. I hope it's real. This life comes
Carla, before we start looking for a tool,
I found Janet's personal journal, and
why? Why would Janet keep Portia's photo in her journal?
frankly, Portia figured out that Janet had used ghostwriters for the past couple of years.
No, that can't be true. Janet's an amazing writer.
I read a few of her books. She is really talented, but she might have burned out. And as a best-selling author, you need to put out new books regularly for the readers. That's where the ghostwriters come in to help ride the wave of popularity.
You might be right, but it never seemed like there was an issue. However, it is still unclear why the picture would be crossed out.
I think Portia and Janet became rivals over time. Portia started blackmailing Janet so she would stay away from you.
What? Why?
I think Portia thought Janet was... Portia considered Janet to be a distraction from your work.
That's insane. She had no right.
Isn't strong love always crazy? However, that's history. What makes me wonder is the present.
Whether Janet could have killed Portia.
She is a suspect like anyone else. But the entries in the journal and they point directly at her. Right?
Even with these findings, I don't believe Janet could have killed her. Thank you for sharing your finding with me, Carla. All these deaths got me thinking. That's why I have decided not to delay it anymore and introduce everyone to it today.
Are you sure about this? I'm not saying it isn't the right time, but it might be dangerous.
I don't think it is more dangerous than still keeping it a secret. Too many people were killed or hurt because of this project already. So, and it's not likely that anyone is leaving the island soon in the...
Well, I can't argue with that. Seems you already have your mind made up. I guess anyway, maybe we should get back to looking for the tool.
There should be some tools in the shed. Let's see if we can find a crowbar or...
Let's have a look then.
I'm just calling to say I...
I found the crowbar.
Great. Let's head back to the lighthouse.
Finally, you're back. What the hell took you so long?
We were searching for a proper tool to do the job, but we hoped the case would already be open.
Well, it isn't. Couldn't find anything to open it within this damn place.
I've got a crowbar.
What are you standing there for? The case is right over there.
It's the sniper rifle. I'd better take a photo.
I'll be damned. It's an actual sniper rifle in the case.
But why would they leave the rifle here?
The case is rather heavy. Someone might have decided it would be quicker to just...
I think that might be true. They failed to hit their target, their position was exposed, and there's quite a distance back to the mansion.
It's still a hell of an assumption, Sam. I don't know if I can believe either way. The bigger question is, what are we going to do with the rifle?
What else? We get rid of it. It's too dangerous to keep around.
I disagree. It's better to keep it and investigate it. Maybe it will give us a hint.
Do you really want to risk getting the weapon stolen and used against us again?
That won't happen. I'll store it securely, and then we can examine it.
Ruben, where would you even put the sniper rifle?
I have a couple of places around the mansion that...
Not disposing of it is just a security risk, nothing more.
Carla, it's up to you now. Majority decides. I say we keep the sniper rifle. Sam wants to throw it away. What do you say?
I'm with Ruben on this one. We should keep it and inspect it further.
I knew you would be on my side. Thanks, Carla. I'll take this back to the mansion and store it securely.
You're making a mistake.
The decision has been made, Admiral.
Sir! What the...
I won't allow you to make a mistake.
God damn it, Sam! It could have led us to the killer.
It would only put us in danger.
I really hope you know what you're doing. I'll go prepare for the announcement.
Admiral, did you see the...
What the hell is Ruben talking about? What announcement?
Right. He'll be introducing us to Project Genetica.
Is he mad? The culprit is after the project, and he's planning to show it off?
Ruben isn't stupid. He'll only introduce everyone to the project. And I assume it's something that the culprit might already know about.
But if he shows where it is, fine. I'll speak to him about it later.
You can try, but I think he already has his mind made up. Also, I was trying to ask you earlier, did you see a metal piece fall out of the case?
What metal piece?
Not sure. I only caught a glimpse of it, but I think it should still be around somewhere. It might give us a clue about the shooter. Let's find it. It's way too bright. It's a bad idea to look directly at it. It's an emblem of an...
It looks familiar.
It might be a major clue. Have you seen it before?
I can't recall, but I'm certain I've seen the shape of it somewhere.
There's a hole in the middle of the eye. It seems to be missing a piece.
Could you give me the emblem, Miss Page? I want to have a closer look. It definitely looks familiar, but I can't remember where I saw it.
Maybe if we found the missing piece, it would trigger your memory. I was thinking. And previously, we found the sniper rifle bullet in the cavern.
You think we might find the missing piece there?
Well, it's worth a shot, don't you think?
Doesn't seem we have anything else to go on with, so why? This place is huge. It will be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Then we better get started.
Well, you're probably right. We're here already, so let's... manage to find anything?
I think so. Could you give me the emblem?
Sure. Take it.
I've put it together. Maybe...
Oh, no. I remember that damn triangle.
Come on, Admiral. What is it?
It's an old conspiracy theory. Soldiers used to joke about it back in the day. This emblem represents a group of very powerful people called the Overseers. They are the ones that make the world spin, any direction they please. No one has any proof they even exist. The only thing that's ever recorded is this triangle pupil.
Those overseers might be the ones behind all this.
It's a conspiracy theory, Ms. Page. Believing it is the same as believing a goddamn...
But this emblem is real, and it's here.
I just don't believe the Overseers are real. This emblem doesn't prove anything.
Why are you so against the idea that the Overseers might actually exist and be behind all of this?
Because if it was truly them, we would be in over our heads.
What? Why would you say that?
None of the stories I've heard about the Overseers end happily for anyone in...
What stories did you hear?
I heard a fair number of them, but I recall Eyes of Alicia and Barking Dogs most vividly. The first one is about a royal family's jewels, which piqued the interest of the second one is about how they overthrew a family of mobsters.
Could I hear one of them?
Which do you want to hear? Eyes of Alicia about the royal family's jewels, or Barking Dogs about the mobster family?
I'd like to hear Eyes of Alicia.
All right. The story takes place in Germany in the very early... A royal family was showcasing their family jewels in Munich. The exhibition's main attraction was the so-called Eyes of Alicia. The Overseers wanted to obtain these jewels and offered huge sums of money for them, but the family refused.
I don't get it. Why would the Overseers want those jewels?
The jewels were the royal family's proudest possession. Acquiring them would increase their influence and establish their dominance in the region.
So what happened then?
Well, this is where the story takes a dark turn. Everyone learned that day that the eyes of Alicia were stolen and replaced
With what?
the real eyes of the head of the family, alongside an emblem.
Come on. Is there any proof of this?
Only an old sketch of the emblem. The rest is just rumors, folk tales. That's why I said the group is just a myth.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but...
It was one of the first stories I heard about the Overseers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go speak to Ruben about his newfound openness about the project.
I'd like to join you.
Miss Page, I'd prefer if you weren't involved in the conversation. This...
We could have at least gone back to the mansion together. And he just ran out. Well, whatever. I should grab a photo of the emblem before I leave. Nothing more to do here. Huh? What is Jax doing over there?
Carla, good timing. I need your help. My door got jammed and I can't get in.
What can I do to help?
I've been looking for a lubricant spray to loosen up the lock, but I couldn't.
What about the security room? Maybe Lucas had some.
That's a good idea. I haven't checked there yet.
I'll go try and find it. You have another go at that lock in the meantime.
Thanks, Carla.
Lucas looked like a handy guy. He must have kept a lubricant spray around.
I just realized the walls a mile high to protect my heart, but now I'm all alone, stuck on the inside. The heart doesn't need a castle, it needs a bridge. I'm so scared that I unravel, brick by brick. I built these walls, now I know that I am strong. Just watch me tear them down. I'm gonna tear them down. If it couldn't break your heart, is it really love? If it can't tear you apart, is it really love? Just watch me march towards the battle. I'm gonna tear down this castle. I'm gonna tear down this castle. I'm gonna tear down this castle. If it couldn't break your heart, is it really love? If it can't tear you apart, is it really love? If it couldn't break your heart, is it really love? I criticized myself for trusting lies. I know I can't hide, 'cause then I'd be alone, stuck on the inside. The heart doesn't need a castle, it needs a bridge. Been so scared that I'd unravel, brick by brick. I built these walls, now I know that I'm enough.
Jax, I found.
Great. Try it. Huh, we're in.
Great. My work here.
Hold it. I need to talk to you. Come into my place.
Sure. I actually haven't seen what your place.
It's the best suite around. Let's. What do you think? It's the best suite in this mansion, right?
Sorry to disappoint you, Jax, but my room is way cooler. I have.
All right. Can we agree to disagree on that one?
Okay, Jax. So down to business. What did you want to talk about?
Look, I know I haven't made the best impression, and I acted up on several occasions. But I wanted to tell you that I'm sorry, and I hope we can look out for each other.
Okay. I could agree to this arrangement, but
But what?
as allies, we should be honest with each other. Yet you're trying to hide your involvement with the mafia.
That mafia business, it's not important right now.
Jax, if you want me on your side, you have to be honest with me.
Sheesh, fine. I already told you everything about it anyway.
Come on, Jax. Why did you start laundering money for the mafia?
As I already said, I needed money and I wanted to get it on my own. That's it.
I don't get it. Why would you go to such extremes instead of asking Ruben?
Because I wanted to prove to Ruben that I didn't need him. Let me tell you a little story. It should paint a better picture of why Ruben and I became friends when we were students.
From what I figured, you were very close.
Very. We were best buds. Actually, I can even show you. I have a picture. Dang it, where is it? Where'd I put my phone this?
Shall I help you look for it?
If you wouldn't mind, a second pair of eyes is all with
I need to lift it up somehow. I need to lift it up somehow. I need to fill in the other shapes too. I need to find something that fits in here. I need to lift it up somehow. What's that? Did Jax bring his laptop?
Did you find my phone by any chance?
Nope. Not yet. Do you have those photos on your laptop?
What?
Oh, never mind. I'll keep looking for your phone. Why would Jax have a USB? Something's off here. I found it.
Great. Let me show you the photo. Look, it's me and Ruben.
You both look so happy.
Ruben always used to help me out, but sometimes it felt like he was my friend. It pissed me off so much. As if...
Is that why you decided to get in bed with the mafia?
Damn straight. I don't need him to babysit me, even if it means associating with the wrong people.
Ruben's your friend. He wasn't selfish. He was just looking out for you.
You weren't there. Don't talk like you know it all. Either way, it doesn't matter now. In the end, I failed, and I'll need his help to get out of debt. Now you know everything there is to know. Happy?
I'm happy that you were finally honest with me.
Good. You ain't gonna hear me whining again about trying to do things my way.
All right, Jax. This conversation obviously hit a nerve, but I'll accept your...
Good. Now, you don't mind. I'd like to be left alone.
Of course. Oh, looks like I just got a new message. What's up? What did you want to talk about?
We're going to confront Janet about Portia blackmailing her.
Good idea. We need to know more about it.
It might help us clear the air and figure out whether she had anything to do with Portia.
I totally agree. Before we go, have you spoken to the Admiral?
I have. He had some concerns about my idea of revealing the...
And when are you planning to reveal it?
I'll get everyone together after we talk to Janet. She's on...
All right, let's go.
Janet, we need to talk to you.
We know Portia was blackmailing you.
Excuse me? Portia blackmailing me? I don't know what you're talking about.
There's no point lying, Janet. We know what happened.
You have to come clean, Janet. It's the only way to move forward.
Okay, mind telling me exactly what you're talking about?
We know you have ghostwriters working for you.
That's just absurd.
And we also know that Portia was using this information to black...
Just how? I'm ruined. This is it. Just, Ruben, promise me this won't get out. If the fans find out that I use ghostwriters...
How did Portia learn about you using ghostwriters?
She heard me talking to my editor on the phone at last year's party. And then she blackmailed me to stay away from Ruben.
Janet, I'm so sorry to hear this.
Could you tell us again what you were doing in Portia's suite?
I went there to make sure Portia wouldn't reveal anything more than she already had.
I guess you were quite angry about Portia telling Jax about the love letter you sent Ruben.
Is this yet another interrogation? Ruben, since when do you treat your guests like this? First you get a journalist to dig up my secret, and then you have the nerve to accuse me of something I didn't do? Don't you have any decency left?
Janet, you have to understand the situation.
Just leave me alone.
She needs time. Let's leave her alone for now.
Yeah, okay.
But I think the time has come.
Time for what?
Come with me to the wine cellar. I'll explain.
Okay, we're here. Care to...
You wanted to see Project Genetica, right?
Yes. What's going on?
I am, indeed. The entrance to it lies just behind these shelves.
I can't wait! I've been looking forward to the big reveal since I got here.
I've been looking forward to this moment for a really long time myself. I just didn't expect it to happen in these circumstances. Ah, damn it.
What's wrong?
There's a bug in the software that I haven't fixed yet, and it causes one of the mic, but no need to panic. I have a spare one. We just need...
I'll have a look around. Maybe I'll find...
Anything with a sharp edge should work. In the meantime, I don't think Janet will be joining us, though.
I found a chisel.
It should. Try and pry it open. Also,
Good. Now we need to remove the faulty chip.
Good. Everyone's here. It's time you knew. We believe the murderer is after one of my projects.
So making wine is your top secret project now?
No. I believe what I'm doing is on a slightly bigger scale.
Spit it out then, Ruben. Stop beating around the bush and show it.
Behind me is the reason I invited you all to the island. I would like to ask all of you to step into the... What I am about to show you is my biggest achievement yet. Hold on tight. Next stop.
Ruben, this place looks amazing.
I bet you all have a bunch of questions.
Ruben, what is this place?
As I said, it's haven. My haven. This is where I get the freedom to create what I want.
No distractions from the rest of the world? That must be nice.
Well, it does come with some disadvantages too.
But that's nothing compared to the perks it must have, right?
Of course. This is the only place on Earth where I can open my mind and set my imagination for that alone. It's worth more than most things.
Oh my dear. I hadn't the slightest idea you had something like this down here.
Haven is a place where I can conduct any experiment. I didn't feel great about keeping it a secret from you, Georgia.
Damn right it was. Now, enough of the chit-chat, Ruben. Let's go see that project of yours.
All right. Through the front entrance, please.
Senor, I hope you don't mind my asking, but what is behind...
For a moment, I thought no one was going to ask. Behind that door is my most precious project.
I can officially say that you piqued my interest. I'm quite excited to find out what's behind that.
Let's keep moving then, shall we?
Well, before we go inside, there's something we need.
Sure. What do you need? Some type of tech to unlock that door? Maybe protective gear?
No and no. I don't need any of that. It's something entirely different.
What is it then?
I need to find a small device. I think the last time I saw it was back in the Creative Hub. Carla, you can join me if you like. A little sightseeing might be good for the article.
All right. Why not?
Follow me then, Carla. The rest of you, please be patient. Welcome to the Creative Hub.
I'm guessing this is your relaxation space.
Spot on. This is the place where my best ideas were born.
Your precious Project Genetica too?
Well, yes and no. But that's a story for another time. I'd prefer not to leave the others waiting too long.
Of course. I'll just grab a quick photo. This...
Go right ahead. I can't see the device. Would you?
Okay. What exactly am I looking for? A device is a bit vague.
Right. It's a handheld games console.
A handheld games console?
Trust me, it's important.
If you need it, then we need it.
Thanks for understanding, Carla.
No biggie. Let's search. Nope, that's the wrong button. Nope, that's the wrong button.
You found it. Great. We can go back and join the others in the hallway.
Didn't you say you needed this?
Just hang on to it for a minute. If everyone's ready, it's time to show.
Mon Dieu, this is magnificent.
Oh my! How could a place like this be underground?
If you're surprised by this, I wonder what you'll say in a second. Okay, everyone. Stay very still now.
Scare who?
Genie! Come out! Everyone, meet Genie. She's over 65 years old. About 6 months ago, she was on her deathbed, but thanks to Project Genetica, we were able to give her a second life.
I see you all have questions, but it looks like Genie is getting a bit antsy with so many people around.
Carla, can you give her the game console? It's her favorite toy.
Okay. The console makes more sense now.
I expected her to get a little anxious with all the new people around. It'll do you good to befriend her, too.
All right, then.
Okay, I think this will keep her occupied for a bit.
You're a total hoot, Ruben. I can't believe your biggest problem.
That is not a question, Jax. Your immature comments are getting old rather fast.
Don't mind him, Ruben. I'm a bit awestruck by this project myself. How does Genie...
She doesn't just look young, she is young.
Mon Dieu! What are you saying here, Ruben? Did you rejuvenate her somehow?
That's right. You could say she's been made young again. That's basically what Project Genetica is.
So, what is it then? Some sort of gene modification?
Exactly. Using gene modification, we made a breakthrough in restoring the cell with just one serum injection. Living tissue renews itself.
Do the cells revert back after a while?
No, they don't. They actually slow down even more. So the specimen starts to age slower.
How much slower?
Given our current estimations, they'll last up to 200 years.
That's astonishing, Ruben.
Senor, I can't believe it.
I guess that's at least a better cause for people to die over rather than just...
People shouldn't be dying over this. I just want everyone to live a better life.
I think that's enough information about the project. Everyone, I'd like for you to follow me. There's something else I want to...
I'd like for Carla to stay behind.
If you insist, Ruben. As for the rest of us, let's go.
Why did you want me to stay?
You're a journalist, Carla, and this school is one of the reasons you're here. So, I figured it's as good a time for an interview as any.
What are we waiting for then? I'll write it up.
I knew I could count on you, Carla. It's really important that the public hears about this.
Why is that?
This is a dangerous technology, Carla. If it gets into the wrong hands, it could lead to even greater divisions in society. Right. I think we've gotten off to a high-octane start here. Let's slow down a bit. Why don't you take a photo with me and Genie for the art?
Yeah, of course.
Well, I'm surprised she stayed so still. If we get her favorite treat, she'll come.
Do you have one on you?
No, but do you see the screen? It's used to test Genie's cognitive abilities. If she passes a test, it...
So you're saying, if we beat her test, we can get a treat to call her...
Precisely.
Okay, we can try that.